Hello, this is Constantine 1959. I'm going to be talking about the chip. This is about me and my wife's dreams about the chip. I want to start with my wife's latest dream first. She was sitting in a classroom with 20 or so children. We were all rowdy and not paying attention to anyone. A group of adults came in towards the back of the room. They started passing out papers. They told us to sign the papers and that we didn't need parental consent on it. That our signatures was good enough. They told us that it is not necessary to tell our parents that we signed it. They started soliciting children one at a time. I saw a RFID chip put into a child's right hand. I went to the front of the class where two people were standing behind a desk. They said to me, "Everything is going to change now." I noticed that they had put on uniform type outfits. This is one of my dreams. I went into the store for groceries. I tried to pay cash. They said, "We don't take cash anymore." We were told today we can't take cash. We can only take ATM or credit cards. I heard a voice in my dream tell me that this is the way it starts. We are going to have ATM cards. It is starting to change already. You can't pay cash on house payments or some rentals. They want money orders or checks right now. In my dream, I saw Walmart reverse scanners. When you come in, if you don't have a chip, your scanner at the door goes off and it alerts the police that you are in the store. This is so that they can pick you up. I also saw people trying any way that they could to use someone else's chip. It don't work. They are going to give rewards to anyone who turns in their friends and all Christians. Also, the store owners will have added benefits when they catch them trying to buy food. I've seen in my dreams as a lot of people getting ready to go to the long lines that are taking the chip. I saw stores turning into government-run stores. I saw that your money is put into your account, that your chip number. If you don't work, no money is put in your account. All your bills come out first. What is left is for food. You have no control of your money. I saw it starts as a card, a white card, it's going to be your number for your chip. Then as soon as everyone has their number, you are implanted. This is my wife's dream she had a long time ago. She saw a line of refugees coming in the opposite direction that she was going. There were people with them that were beautiful, and they looked like angels. One of the robed people stopped the line when she drew near. He inquired as to where she was going. She told him that she was going to find God. He smiled and said, "That's where we're going also." He asked if she would sign a paper before she got in line. She asked what it was for. He said it was nothing important, just the paperwork. So she signed it and joined the line. So they kept walking to see God. Then they stopped at a store. She paid cash for her drink, like always. They went on for a while, then she stopped a second time. She went into the store, and then she started to pay for her purchase when the cashier asked if she filled out the paper that they gave her. She said yes. Then all I have to do is scan the paper. The cashier said it will take it out automatically. The white-robed man said yes. It makes it so much easier. Then the paper turned into a card. I went outside. Then I looked at the things that I have bought. She thought to herself, I better go back and pay cash. So she went back in to the store and said, I don't feel right about using it. Can I just pay cash instead? The man in the white robe started to laugh and said, it's too late now. You should have thought of that a little sooner. I knew I need to tell my family so they wouldn't make the same mistake I did. So I dodged the white robe people and made my way back, almost to my destination. I came across 3 looters. I looked at them and asked them if they were hungry. And I told them I had a deal for them and that I could get them food. They asked, how are you going to manage that? I offered them my card if they would help me. They came with me into an auto shop. I asked them to cut my hand off and bind it because the card had turned into a chip. All of them looked at her and they were terrified at what she said. She said to them, aren't you hungry? All I could think of is that I had to warn my family and tell them that what had happened. In my dream, it seemed to me that once you take the card, it's the same as the chip. We both had a dream about a card, and then it turns into or leads to the mark of the beast. This is Constantine, 1959. Thank you for listening.